Chat, can y'all hear us? Chat room? I think we're on. Yeah, I think we're on. Hopefully we're
I
live.
don't think we are.
Yes we are. Yes we are. Yes we are. Yes we are, Jaden. Yes we are, Jaden.
It'll probably take a sec or so.
Jaden, yes we are. Jaden.
Probably are then.
Yeah, there we are. Hi, chat room. Very not unexpected. I tweeted it. If you didn't catch the tweet, that's on you. Go follow our Twitter. Fucking random ass matchup we got today. Fucking. This is not gonna do well. I think people are gonna fucking bully me for the rest of my life with this one. But you know, fuck it. We ball.
This is your idea.
This was my idea. I can't complain. This was my idea. But today we're talking about iCarly, the hit Nickelodeon TV show. Everybody knows and loves. Very fun. Versus the Costco guys, a TikTok sensation that, if you didn't know, has been bringing the boom to everyone across the globe. It's a battle of influencers, and that's about it. Though it's kind of an army fight too, but we'll get into that. Today, joining me, we've got the one who I'm going to be debating against today. We got Stripe. Hi, Stripe.
I have been asking Aqua for the past year to give me a character to defend that wasn't from a cartoon. So I guess I asked for this.
Yeah, you signed yourself up for this one. This is on your own. This one's on you.
This is all my fault. This is all my fault.
Joining us from a previous podcast that was a while ago, Nico, Girlkisser. Hi, Nico.
Hello, it's me, Girlkisser.
Hi.
Here are my coordinates. X position, -1, 3, 8. Write this down.
Write this down, chat.
Right.
Okay, wait.
Yeah. Y coordinates, 6.
Well, there you go. You know where she is.
Holy frick.
But for the first time joining us, one of our newer researchers for next year, we have Jaden. Hi, Jaden.
Hello, hi.
He's been around. He's in the Fictional Feud server a lot. And what podcast were you on? Was it Soundwave versus?
I was on Starscream, Ridley, and Dinobot Razor were our last.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. So if you've seen the Fictional Feud podcast, you've seen him around. Yeah. Fucking without further ado, we actually prepared fucking slideshows for this one. I
have to note, I told Aqua first that, hey, I'm going to do a presentation for this, and she immediately said, okay, I'll do my own. She did not do this when Hippo told her he was going to make one for Tetris Jenga, so she is scared of the almighty might that is the iCarly game.
That's slander. That's slander.
Terrified.
I guess I have the slideshow pulled up. Actually, I'm not gonna stream it. I'll just send it to the chat in the server we're in, because that'll be easier for y'all to pull up and full screen it on your own. I'm not gonna be able to full screen it. Not gonna be able to full screen it on the stream the way I want to. So, thanks, MacBook. Anyway, let me know when. I will. I will. I can show it on stream, but it won't let me full screen and then stream it to Discord at the same time.
As long as people can see it.
All right. So let me know. Do you both have the fucking thing pulled up?
Yeah.
Okay. So
obviously, to Nico and to Jaden, don't look at it.
Okay, we're on. Okay, we're on the first slide, Stripe. Here you go. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Okay. So, let me actually pull up my notes. I should probably do.
Bro was not prepared.
Oh, you don't think I'm prepared, huh? Evilly twirling mustache, like Richard Dastardly, like good old cock conniving himself.
Cock conniving?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so, why iCarly versus Costco guys isn't even close by Stripe T Squid, full legal name. Next slide.
All right. Oh, the thing isn't updating. Hold on, chat. It's being fucky with me. Okay, I did it.
I can't believe it hates you.
Okay. Is it on the next slide? Okay, the stream doesn't have it up on the next slide yet. I don't know if my thing is just slow. Okay. Okay, well then. Here it is. Okay. iCarly is the brainchild of middle schoolers Carly Shay, Sam Puckett, and Freddie Benson, a simple comedy sketch show that they did one day in Carly's attic while they were bored. They didn't expect the show to blow up, but suddenly they find out that they're internet sensations, beloved across the world due to their unique and weird style of brand of humor. Brought to life by Freddy's editing, alongside Carly's brother Spencer for practical effects. They instantly strike out as a beloved internet icons who will shine no matter what weirdo tries to stop them. Also, Gibby is there.
Gibby is there. That's true.
Yeah.
Hi, Gibby.
The mysterious boy peeking out of the bottom of the slide, that's Neville.
Neville,
he's not part of the
I hate
fight.
to say this, but Neville is extremely Butter Samurai coded.
That's so mean.
He's not even here. He's not even here watching the stream to defend himself.
Exactly, it's messed up. It's gonna get closed.
Next slide, by the way.
Akbar, you pissed him
Alright,
off.
we're
It's over.
alright.
It's over.
Okay. Okay. I'm just assuming you went
Yeah,
to the next
yep,
slide. So
yep.
I'll talk.
Yep.
Okay, because again, it's not up on the screen.
It's just being slow, yeah.
Yeah. So Carly. Carly is, of course, the leader of the group, the heart of the operation, the glue that holds the friend group together, and the one member of the group who has a decent family life, despite both her parents being freaking dead. Don't ask how that works. Now, you're probably wondering what she brings to the table, and for that, go to the next slide, please.
It's nothing!
A mean character.
Yep, that's all of her unique abilities and skills. There is so much to her. She is such a developed, layered character. Next slide.
It's Freddy!
Okay, so Freddy.
Hi, Freddy.
Freddy is the tech guy of the gang. He works the camera and does the editing and basically everything else. He is the ultimate support. He's the brains of the operation. While the other four are going ham, he can film the four killing the Costco guys. Or if the Costco guys decide to film it themselves, he's a tech wizard. He can easily interrupt the stream with his intense nerdy knowledge. Don't count out of the fight though, because he is a very skilled fencer, and he is also very durable on the count of being beaten up by his girlfriend every single day. The 2000s were a different time.
I fucking hate this image of him flexing you have on here. That upsets me the most here.
I forgot Freddy was a character before this
Not Freddy.
podcast.
Barry Benson is related to Freddy Benson. That's the annoying thing.
Yeah, the Barry Benson thing is like whatever. The fucking him flexing really upsets me.
When you said
Is
you were
that
upset.
poster?
Yeah, that's a poster. Yeah. When you said you were upset by that, my face immediately went to the exact same facial structure that he has in the top left.
Is Freddy a main character or?
Yeah, he's one of the main. He's like one of the main
I
trio.
don't fucking remember
he's
this
one of the main
guy.
He's like one of the main three.
The chat is bringing up the fact that Freddie Benson was actually Freddy Krueger on. Hold on. Yes, she is. Okay, sorry. He murdered the investigation team. It was Freddy Krueger on the GGM. He did do that. That was Freddie Benson. Absolutely fucking. What is? Hold on. It's fucking. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Fazbear. We have no reason to believe this is not FNAF world. Freddy Fazbear. So yeah, hyperversal or whatever. For Freddy Benson. I'm not hearing any arguments against it. Next slide.
You didn't even. Okay. There's fucking Sam.
Okay. You said you didn't even what? Did you not hear me discuss?
No, they heard it. It's sorry. It's OBS is being fucking, and I keep being interrupted midstream, so that's fun.
Okay, sorry. So here's our big heavy hitter, Sam Puckett. She's the other of the two main actors on the show. But the big thing is she's an absolute menace. She's easily the physically strongest member. I think her sheer might will easily be enough to kill the Costco guys. For some specifics on her strength, next slide. Okay, so some notable things about Sam. She's toppled a tree with a baseball bat. She's ripped a parking meter out of the ground with her bare hands. She's shattered a wood table with one strike. And she's beaten two top-tier professional MMA fighters, including one who stayed in the show to be able to crush skulls. She does not come without weapons, though. While she's used a baseball bat several times, the main weapon of choice for her is the butter sock, a sock filled with hardened butter that she wields as a nunchuck. She has very consistently been shown to use pressure points to knock out very quickly, and she has been tased and it felt like it was a pleasant, nice experience that did not phase her at all. She ate a full ham in less than 15 minutes. That's speed feat. She has been arrested several times and is fully willing to scrap with fully grown police officers if needed. It is genuinely accepted in the iCarlyverse you should never fight Sam, because unless you're a close friend of her, a fight with Sam is either you're going to be hospitalized or die. The winner is Sam Puckett. So you're probably thinking that that's curtains for the Costco guys, but actually, Sam is not the most dangerous member of the gang. Next slide.
Oh my god, this sucks.
So, alright, so Spencer Shea is the older brother of Carly. He's an inspiring artist and will always be down to help Carly with her show as an actor or prop maker. He's also just kind of like a god, like he very regularly breaks physics in what's otherwise a pretty standard, like, grounded show. Now, not only can he pass easily through nitrogen gas unharmed, a pretty notable thing about him, he's got, like, the best Riz of all time. You can call your guy the Rizzler, but every single time Spencer has interacted with a woman, the very first second, they automatically love each other. Like they automatically just head over heels in love with the guy. It doesn't last, of course, because he gets a new girl like every other episode. But this fight will likely take place in a very crowded area, as they're both influencers. So I think he can just like find all the women in the area, get like his own like personal army, just command them to beat to death all the Costco guys. Maybe he can like fire them off like Spirit Bomb. Easily gets a number advantage out of this alone. When he uses his woman taming powers.
Ew. Ew.
I should have said it like that. The main thing with Spencer though is his inventions. Next slide.
All right.
Okay. So now Spencer is an inspiring artist. He constantly makes weird art projects using garbage he finds, which is really impressive because they're all also really large, physically large projects. Like they're all like a lot of these are like the size of a normal human being. Some notable ones are his wheel of hammers, self-explanatory. The hammers can also break off and get launched. One like embedded itself in a wall, so we will see a hammer just fly directly through the skull of Big AJ. There's the Newton's Cradle, a giant version of the Newton's Cradle, that uses bowling balls. So Sam paralyzes all the Costco guys, and the rest of the gang just kind of grabs them, puts their head into the Newton's Cradle, and just crushes them. He's got a mini car. It's a car. You know how cars work. You've seen the Andreas GIF.
No, how do cars work exactly?
Okay. You press the pedal and then they go forward.
Oh.
So he has approximately 50 of these inventions, and the most notable thing about them, every single one of these, no matter how unlikely, will almost always be destined to burst into flames. Doesn't matter if it's literally inflammable. Almost everything he touches is guaranteed to come out a fiery, large explosion. More colloquially, these large explosions can be called big booms. Now, people of the jury, would you agree with me that 50 big booms is more notable than a mere 5 big booms? Now Spencer is obviously a beast, as is Sam, but they are far from the deadliest member of the gang. The one mortal sphere, the unstoppable force, the man who will solo your favorite verse. Next slide, it's Gibby!
Why is he so zoomed out? Why is he zoomed out? Why do you do that?
Good old Gibby Gibson. He starts as just kind of a friend of the main gang, but as the series goes on, they actually... I'm sorry, it just swapped to the main slide. So the former Irish just like one pixel Gibby. I lost my place in the mouth.
My fucking god.
I'm sorry, let me get my composure for a second.
Okay.
Okay. He starts as a kind of a friend of the main gang, but as the series goes on, they actually hire him to be part of the show, meaning he does qualify as part of the iCarly gang. I should note there's also more characters from the new reboot show, but I'm looking just at like the core gang. I'm looking at like feats from the new show, but for the gang, I'm just going with the main 5 because the new gang doesn't have.
The new gang isn't
Sam.
that notable or iconic either.
Yeah. It'd be weird if like, no Sam, no Gibby. Here's the 2.
Here's the 2 new characters.
I fucking didn't even know iCarly had a reboot until Stripe told me.
Yeah. So he goes on, he gets hired to be part of the group, meaning he does qualify as part of that iCarly crew.
Just making sure, are we supposed to still be on this zoomed out Gibby image?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Yes. I would go even more than Sam. Gibby is a pure beast and extremely skilled combatant. Next slide.
Oh, these all suck.
Narrow, I did finish the research. I didn't. I looked into the new show. I didn't include like the characters from the show. As you can see, Gibby is a master of hand-to-hand combat and has broken tables, doors, wooden beams, fell from a fairly high ceiling and got up after, fell down a flight of stairs, immediately got up and fought an insane girl who overpowered the main 3. In the official Flash game, I Defeat Psychos, Gibby is capable of instantly destroying a human-sized robot in one singular punch. And he does like over and over, as you can see. He is amazing stamina, and that's just, I don't know where that would get with destroying a giant robot in one punch, but like he can do it. Similar to Rock Lee's training weights, Gibby is also shown to nerf himself to not wreck everyone with his awesome powers. Things get bleak. Gibby can boost his power by removing his shirt. Shirtless Gibby is consistently shown to be stronger than shirted Gibby, instantly wrecking anyone who he's against. The winner is Gibby Gibson.
So is it like Shadow's inhibitor rings where like he takes it off?
Yeah.
And gets the powers?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
What a horrible
amazing.
comparison. Shut up.
So we've talked about the people in the iCarly gang, but how strong are they? Well, to properly discuss that, next slide, we'll have to discuss the
Fucking
cosmology
what?
of iCarly.
Nope.
iCarly is obviously a very deep and layered series, so I'm splitting the cosmology into 4 layers to let you non-iCarly heads understand it.
Okay. Okay.
That's beautiful.
To fucking 4D iCarly.
Yeah. Okay. Did you go to the slide after the
Yeah,
cosmology slide?
I'm on. Oh yeah.
Layer 1. You're on layer 1. Okay.
Layer one. Okay.
Okay. So layer 1 is pretty grounded. This is just focuses on the iCarly show and direct spin-offs, and they're pretty consistently wall level things. I've discussed most of the things that are in there. Breaking tables and doors, Spencer's inventions, pretty simple stuff. But what most people might not actually know is that iCarly is part of an interconnected universe, which we will discuss in the next slide.
Boomer, yo.
So iCarly is actually set in the live-action Nickverse, a universe of most of Nick's sitcoms from the 2000s and early 2010s. Most of these are kind of fodder-verses, like Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, but the big one is Henry Danger. Goomer is a recurring villain in the series, who's fought both Henry and Captain Man, and he was originally a character in iCarly spinoff Sam and Cat, who is consistently shown as being inferior to Sam. Notable Henry Danger feats include laser dodging, so that's subrelativistic, and Captain Man eating a plutonium bomb that explodes inside of himself, and he's perfectly fine, which was calculated to get to town level. So town and subrelativistic Curly Shay. But it gets even more busted than that. Next slide, please.
Oh my god.
So Carly was recently in crossover Flash games during his run, meaning several times she fought SpongeBob. I've seen SpongeBob anywhere from Universal to Hyperversal, but it does not matter. Either way, that slaughters the Costco guys. If you don't think that's canon, iCarly is also connected to Big Time Rush, which has the band directly interact with Patchy the Pirate. And they can also connect to Ned's Classified School Survival Guide, which has the cast interact with Cosmo and Wanda, who are also Universal. So Universal iCarly is consistent. Also, FNAF world scaling, because again, Freddy Benson is Freddy Fazbear.
And he's also Freddy Krueger, as we established with the
he's
comments.
also Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also every other Freddy.
Now that is the highest I would personally give iCarly. However, there is arguments for even higher iCarly scaling. Next slide, please.
Fucking. Oh my god.
So, as we all know, Fred makes a major appearance in one episode of iCarly. Fred, again, we all know, is low complex multi by scaling WWE, while John Cena is a hallucination. He canonically does exist, and Fred does bring him to life, as Cena physically interacts with Fred and stabs him through a table. Well, obviously, no one's going to argue with complex multi Fred. It is debatable if you should give this to iCarly gang. Well, Fred does exist in iCarly. He's an in-universe show, and they actually meet with and interact with Fred's actor for most of the episode, so they should not scale. However, at the end of the episode, the iCarly gang does have an official crossover with Fred, meaning the in-universe versions of the iCarly gang are in fact low complex multiversal.
Okay.
Now, I do want to say I was expecting Aqua to go first, so I had some counter arguments, which we can talk about in the next slide.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I should get into them right now.
Okay, hold on. Let me prepare my slide, and we can come back to this later. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Fucking. What a. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna tell you, Stripe. Amazing presentation.
Yeah, really good, really good.
we still
Fucking-
more. We still more. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We're not done.
yeah.
But like,
I'm early on this, but like I just have to show my praises. Also, Stripe, I quickly calc the robot punching fee if you want to know the value on that.
Wow. You're calking his stuff midstream, dude?
I'll do it for you too if you have like something cool enough.
Okay.
It's like a speed feed if you think about it.
Okay. not you fucking helping Stripe out midstream, bro. That's
I'll do it
not.
for you too.
Okay.
I just-
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me.
Master, you motherfucker.
Let me-
I love you so much.
Let me fix this stream size. Hold on,
Okay.
guys. My
I am
thing is
literally
being
shaking
silly.
right now. My hand is shaking so much.
Oh, this is fucking hilarious.
Is this the best? Is this the best podcast?
They're arguable. It's arguably the best.
For the Costco guys.
All right.
Let's see
I got the
how bad
Costco
this
guys
is.
pulled up on the stream layout. Let me send it to.
Let's see how bad this is compared to my glorious presentation.
Sorry, chat. You're gonna have to see my go to little email. Though you probably already know that if you know the stream thing. Okay. Anyway.
Oh no! I'll if you lose,
Okay,
I will
pull this up on your own ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Aqua
Yeah,
loses, you go Girlkisser.
Whoa! Careful.
I,
Are y'all ready for the Costco, guys?
Boom. Okay.
Are y'all ready? Nico,
Ready.
Jaden.
I'm ready.
I'm
Yeah.
locked in.
Okay, so the Costco guys are gonna bring the boom to Gas the Pods. All right. So AJ and Big Justice are a father and son duo known for their infamous TikToks revolving around the big mega store Costco, which sells a lot of like big stock items. Like it's a bunch of like the normal stuff you see at like a Walmart, but it's in bulk. It's a lot of big stuff. These two went viral on TikTok because they did a video called "We're Costco Guys," where they go around Costco and they do a bunch of little silly little bits as a father and son duo, and that made them like very, very popular and made them a meme. So much so that like, yeah, I mean we're talking about them here. Clearly, they must have some kind of like iconicity, I guess.
Yeah.
But ever since that original video went viral, they've been on plenty of adventures, and it's actually kind of surprising that they're still relevant today. But here are some of the highlights. So they infamously went along with their good pal, the Rizzler, as we'll get into later, onto the Jimmy Fallon show, where they made Jimmy Fallon look like a fucking beta male the entire time. They really irritated Jimmy Fallon.
Okay, that's not a feat. No, everyone does that.
Yeah, everybody does that. But I do want to note, like, Jimmy Fallon in this image looks very intimidated by their presence and, like, very annoyed. Fuck Jimmy Fallon. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. But this is notable, actually, because Jimmy Fallon actually met Mr. Frog of Smiling Friends fame, and he should scale physically to him, in which Mr. Frog can eat humans whole in the in the span of seconds. Mr. Frog.
Jimmy Fallon can do the same.
Mr. Frog also made Mr. Frog also made Jimmy Fallon look like a fucking beta male in front of him. So I mean, yeah. Other than that, Big Justice actually before he became, or not Big Justice, Big AJ, before he was a viral TikTok sensation, he was actually a pro wrestler, and ever since he went viral, AEW actually hired him on to be like a pro wrestler. AEW should be comparable in stats to WWE, which is low complex multi, as we stated earlier. And Big Boom AJ is a contender with QT Marshall and a bunch of other AEW wrestlers. So low complex, Big Boom AJ, and Big Justice is his like assistant in the AEW WWE events he has. But more specifically, how do they fight? I think that's an interesting way to talk about it. Hold on, let me fix the stream. Stream's being funny. Okay, hold on. Sorry, chat. Discord wants to be funny. Okay. So how do they fight? Well, the Costco guys, as we've established with their wrestling history, are mainly physical fighters. They're known for flexing and giving a big boom whenever they see something boom-worthy. These explosions were stated in one of their viral songs, We Bring the Boom to You, to be brought around the world to everyone, including you, the viewer. With them being 5 big booms per person, this should be equivalent to 1,000 megatons per person on Earth, which in total is that fucking number. I don't know how I'm fucking supposed to say that number, but that's a lot. Fucking the instant this fight starts, they go boom, and the fucking planet fucking explodes along with iCarly and everybody on their team. But they're they're also dealing with somebody who's low complex multi, and also OBS is still being fucky. Hold on. OBS is still being fucking, cutting out the audio. Okay, now speak. Hold on. I think it captures my mic, but it doesn't like Discord for some reason. Let's talk about allies. So Ashley and Mama Justice are Big Justice's sister and AJ's wife, respectively. They also should be comparable to Big Justice and Big AJ physically. They also bring the boom to everyone. They're just like the female equivalent of the Costco guys. They're like their other half in that sense of content. Should be comparable. Still do the same things. But there's cousin Angelo, who's their cousin. The main thing feeding cousin Angelo's hunger is salami provolone, and specifically mozzarella. Not mozzarella, mozzarella. When he's fed salami provolone and mozzarella, he becomes very fast, and he's very powerful. It's the main thing. It's kind of like his healing item, I guess. Like it empowers him. That's like what cousin Angelo has to bring to the table. There's evil Angelo. Then there's Uncle Savasta. Uncle Savasta is a fun-loving family man, raising his very powerful son to harness his power in a useful way to society. Now, who is this son, you may be asking? Jaden, specifically asking, even though he's quiet right now.
Who is this guy?
That would be the Rizzler. I thank you for asking, Jaden. So the Rizzler is the strongest entity known to man, known for his quote-unquote Riz face, which, as stated in the song I mentioned earlier, can quote-unquote steal your girl to where she is quote-unquote never coming back. So I think he counters Spencer's Riz by quite an absurd amount, just off of the preface that he is the Rizzler. He's like the master of Riz, and while
he needs to hit his he needs to hit his Riz face while Spencer just beats himself.
Well, Spencer. The problem with Spencer is that Spencer's Riz never lasts. The Rizzler's Riz does. He always, as Ethan stated in your own debate, Spencer loses his girlfriend at the end of every episode and gets a fucking new one. It's like always changing.
I agree. However, an episode usually takes like a day or two. This fight will not take that long because iCarly.
Well, the problem is there's nobody on Spencer's like on the Costco guys team for Spencer to Riz, while the Rizzler, he's the Rizzler. He's Uncle Savasta's son. He's known for playing Mario Kart. I think he was at San Diego Comic-Con and he played Mario Kart with like Nathan Fillion, who's Guy Gardner in the DCU, and a bunch of other people. He's also a mob boss in some other TikToks where he's shown to be like hanging out with his dad and like doing Godfather bits or whatever. And then the Rizzler. So why do I think they beat iCarly? The Costco guys have much more experience in physical brawls given their AEW history, and like I said, they should scale to like pro wrestlers, which is low complex multi. The Costco guys rarely infight, surprisingly, unlike the iCarly gang. And the Costco guys have ways of healing thanks to the chicken bake and double chunk chocolate cookie, which is like their most like famous foods that the Costco guys eat. It heals them. And as I've stated, they're much stronger and faster just off of the nature of being able to bring booms to everyone around the world in the span of like an instant. Sorry to say, I think iCarly is kind of outmatched here. I'm sorry to say, but yeah, that's why iCarly wins. Get fucked, Stripe. Get fucked.
That's why iCarly wins. That's why she just said. That's why iCarly wins. I clearly heard it. Clip that. Chat, clip that. She says that's why iCarly wins.
Is that what I said? That's why they beat iCarly. Fuck. Fuck. Well, get fucked, Stripe. The winner is the Costco guys. I hope you all know this gif right here is like one of the most obnoxious ones I've ever seen. I don't know what they were thinking fucking making this. Anyway, yeah, that's the Costco guys.
Your character is obnoxious.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think you can lie and say that the iCarly gang isn't also like on like various occasions also kind of like annoying.
A few episodes, but that's not their entire brand, unlike the Costco.
Okay, hold on. Now that's slander talk. That's fucking slander talk. Are you saying that's their entire brand? You're fucking slandering the Costco guys on my live stream, dude. You're fucking slandering the Costco guys. Whoa! Are we just giving them the entirety of Costco? Good question. They can travel to Costco all the time. So like, Costco to the Costco guys is like a living entity. I don't see why they wouldn't also get Costco, or at the very least like have access to their items. What?
Does Costco sell guns?
That's a good question. Let me look that up. Does Costco sell guns? I gotta know. Can you buy a gun in Costco? Thanks, Google. Costco policy prohibits firearms and other weapons to be brought into the warehouse. Oh, that means they can't actually fight inside Costco. Sorry, y'all. They're gonna get kicked out of Costco, and the Costco guys wouldn't do that. But
they're Costco amp.
But they can go into a Costco and get their weapons, and they normally have the like weapons of Costco and like items from Costco all the time. So they should.
That takes a lot of time to set up.
But like, okay, let's not act like you're also gonna give fucking Spencer all of his inventions. Like, okay. If we're arguing that, then Spencer still has to set up his inventions, Stripe.
iCarly versus.
No, but he's already built them, so he should have.
Yeah, but the Costco guys have bought like a shit ton of stuff from Costco. They literally like one of their like bits on the TikTok is like, are we higher or under than the last time we bought something? Aqua didn't mention Rizzler being Black Panther. That is true. He does have a Black Panther costume. And actually, what's funny is the Costco guys actually like open Pokemon cards all the time too. That's like a fun little hobby over there. So they got knowledge on Pokemon. They know how to fight. They're wrestlers. Get fucked, Stripe. Get fucked.
I try to avoid that, and that's not going to be any different here. So, Can you go back to my
Okay,
presentation, please?
let me pull your old one up and
uh,
fix the thing a little bit.
Yeah, stay on the Fred cosmology page.
Okay,
until I tell you.
okay. I'm on. Fred, pull up the slideshow again. Nico and Jaden.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I'm tapped in.
To start off my conclusion, this is a multi-part conclusion because it's a very complex, layered episode. I want to first debunk a lot of Aqua's arguments. If you can go to the next slide, Aqua.
All right.
If you're probably.
Fucking hold on. What the fuck is this?
So the thing about them bringing booms across the world, very clearly hyperbole. If you want to argue that, and we can argue, many people have said the iCarly gang is the biggest show in the world, the biggest thing in the world. So do you want to say planet level iCarly based on that? Because if you're gonna argue that they can bring booms across the entire world, you also have to give iCarly that statement. And they've never been shown to actually physically do this. So
That's wrong. That's wrong, actually, because the Costco guys have done food reviews in which they actually go up to like stores and like go boom, boom, boom if they like the food, and you actually do. You see the explosion pop up on screen. The explosions are real.
Thunder! I'm not denying that, you stupid! Kill yourself! We've never shown them be able to do that to everybody, or even more than one person who's not in the same room as them.
Nope.
So
I'm
you're
just
wrong,
like.
and you smell bad, and you're dumb, but also, to go back to actually, I'm gonna ad-lib some stuff right now because this was not in my thing because I obviously didn't see your presentation yet. The iCarly gang fights all the time. There's not a single episode that doesn't like include Gibby and or Sam throwing hands.
Well, my point with that is that like Gibby and Sam, yeah, absolutely, but like normally when they're confronted with like weird people or like often like physically intimidated, they're like also and the majority of the time being like kind of on the back foot. There's that one episode where they get kidnapped by the like one crazy fan, and then Gibby has to go fucking save them. And even then, that person contended with Gibby. He does, but I'm saying like Sam's. Not Sam. Sam does fight, but like Carly, you've even said does fucking nothing going for her hair. So I think Carly's fucking dead. And Freddy's nothing.
Well, she scales a SpongeBob and Fred, so so they're even stats.
No, I can argue fucking scaling to Mr. Beast if I wanted to argue that, but you know.
That's like negative scaling. That's like
Mr. Beast is to go to Beast Labs where it's like he has like the new animated show where he has like a bunch of monsters that are like contending. I don't know if trying to argue scaling to SpongeBob is morally good for this either, Stripe. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
So those are like my main arguments against you, but for my real conclusion, next slide. Okay, so final thoughts.
You're glad the Costco guys died? You're glad? You're happy?
The iCarly gang are smarter, faster, stronger, more durable, better in combat, far haxier, work better as a team, all that stuff. Whatever buzzwords. But I do get it. The Costco guys are the funny pick. I don't want to focus on the fact that the iCarly team clearly stomps. I want to focus on the core of this match. The Costco guys are famous for trend hopping. They're famous for irony. They're not like you and I. You know who are? The iCarly gang. What are they? They are simply a group of friends who wanted to do something fun. Something they can all love and remember. Something they can share with the world. And hey, maybe they can get big. Or maybe it should be a fun passion project for them. They are the working man. Does this story not also reflect Realm of Gods? Or Galaxy Video? Or Fictional Feud? Or Stripe the Squid? We are all iCarly. They are the grassroots, fun passion project that of friends that we all strive to have. We all have a Carly in our lives. A Freddy, a Sam, a Spencer, a Gibby. In the end, is that not what we want? So, yes, the iCarly gang stomps in stats. But more importantly, the iCarly gang stomps in spirit. Now I get it. The Costco guys are funny. I know you'll see the funny memes, but I know somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. It's all for real. I'm telling you just how I feel. So, wake up, members of my nation. It's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one. And some things are meant to be, like my victory. So give me your vote and leave the rest to me. But also, Aqua,
Okay.
next slide.
Uh-huh.
Next slide.
Uh-huh.
Did you go to the next slide? The thing hasn't
Yep.
gone yet?
Yep.
Okay. Next slide.
Okay.
Next slide.
Okay.
Next slide. Next slide.
Yo, Moses Lack? He's here?
That's great. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Next slide.
God damn it. Why is it the Persona 5 background?
Thank you. Listening. That'll be all.
Why is it the Persona 5 background?
That's cool, Strike.
Okay.
Thank you all for listening and hearing me out.
Oh my fucking God.
The winner is iCarly. I'm sorry, I've been holding in trying to laugh this entire time.
No, believe me, fucking believe me. I was fucking holding in so
Oh
much.
my
I
fucking
couldn't.
God.
You'll never see it coming.
Okay. What's up, Jaden? What's up?
Can you quickly pull this up on stream? I found something while I was
hold
searching
on.
for like Costco guys.
Hold on, chat. My fucking thing disconnected on accident.
Oh, that's actually really interesting. That's actually really
Hold on.
really
No, I have to
interesting.
pull up my shit back. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, chat. It's coming. Hold on.
I actually do have a counter argument against
Stream wants to be fucking weird today and annoying.
Me and Nico are dead.
Holy
Me and Nico are
Yeah, I just killed Nico, and then me and Jaden are in the black void right now. Sorry, chat. This is one of the more fucking
happened?
streams.
Alright.
OBS wanted to unplug my shit. Like it's just gone.
Aqua knew that I was gonna win, so personally killed
This
me.
is slander. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't fucking do that.
Yeah.
I'm being set up. I'm being set up.
I didn't do anything. Well, I did count currently, but I didn't do anything other than that.
Okay. We're back, chat room. I brought everyone back to life. See, that's a feet. That's a feat for me. I killed everyone and then brought everyone back. Okay, so.
You're so
Okay,
good.
what's up, Jaden?
Can you pull the image up that I posted?
Okay. Okay.
And when you're done with that, can you pull up this wonderful image, this scan that I missed from the iCarly comics that Bradster was very kind
Okay,
to
hold
send to
on.
me?
Well, let me show this one image that Jaden just put. Hold on, chat. This is the most fucking annoying OBS day today.
It makes sense that the image about the video about
So-
web series freaking up is the one where you get web series freaking up.
So this image Jaden just sent me, something I actually neglected to mention. Big Justice has a Green Lantern ring. Notably, the Green Lanterns are almost always consistently heralds and like complex multi beings. And if Big Justice is like the symbol of justice and stuff, Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He would have a Green Lantern
This is a
ring.
really good argument. However, my good buddy Bradster sent me a feat that I didn't find in my research from one of the comics. If you want to, that on screen.
Okay, hold on. I also got this one from Stripe and Bradster. Hold on. Say we're really getting into some really good stat stuff now. Look at this, chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Bradster. I did not find this. I could not find like a archive of the comics. I'm sure you're like a way bigger ICarly fan than I am. So thank you for bringing this feat to my attention.
So I mean, we got we got Spencer Shea stepping on the head of Kyle Rayner, who is a Green Lantern, and Big Justice is a Green Lantern. I see the point being made.
Oh. Yeah, so like this is like rock paper scissors basically.
But I do want to note that this is specifically Kyle Rayner as the Green Lantern and not the White Lantern, meaning he's not his strongest form. Meaning, get fucked. This isn't the same thing. Get fucked.
Okay. However, he's still a Green Lantern, so we have a guy with a Green Lantern ring and a guy who can kill a Green Lantern. Does not take that much to put two and two together.
Fucking okay. I need to address some of your fucking stupid points. Okay. First off, buddy. We're not saying that the fucking iCarly people are more experienced in fighting than the actual pro wrestler. We're not making that argument. I swear not. Fucking no.
My glorious queen, Sam Puckett.
Sam Puckett beat up fucking loser wrestlers who are fake in a fucking TV show. It didn't matter.
No,
they're not. They're not real. They're not. The stuff in WWE and AEW is still physical stunts. They're still happening. It's just in a coat of fiction. All of the iCarly wrestlers suck dick. They all suck.
Slander.
And I do want to note, you didn't have a counter argument to the fact that the iCarly gang always infight in like almost every episode or every other episode. There's always some fucking internal conflict between the cast. That always is like, oh, the show's gonna end or whatever the fuck.
But when they need to lock in, they will lock in.
They will lock in when they need to, but the Costco guys don't have to worry about infighting in the middle of their fucking fight, dude. Also, still no counter arguments. Still no counter arguments to the goated. We bring the boom because that is real. They do it in the verse, and you see the explosions pop up and the dooms pop up. So when they say they bring the boom to you, everyone, they happen. It happens. It happens.
The video. Why did I do
It happens. It happens. Now. You want to play the fucking moral games, the fucking spirit games? Sure, the Costco guys do a bit of trend hopping. But even your own example of Fred was trend hopping from iCarly. The whole thing of iCarly is that they're trying to stay hip and cool and trend hopping. So trend hopping is not a moral high ground iCarly have. They both do it. Now, that being said, sure.
Listen. No, shut.
Okay.
This was Fred's idea. Someone just asked the iCarly gang randomly, "Hey, what do you think about Fred?" And they're like, and Sam and Carly was like, "Oh yeah, I like Fred." Well,
they fucking glazed Fred in that episode. The only one who didn't like him was Freddy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So there's just a random throwaway. We like Fred. He doesn't like Fred. However, this was actually Lucas Crookshanks, the actor of Fred's plan the entire time. He's gonna fake drama to boost the rankings of both his show and iCarly. They were not trend jumping. He was trend hijacking. Do not blame this on the iCarly gang.
Let's not act like almost every other episode has them fucking trend hopping. Like the whole thing is that they gotta stay hip. Like that's just media. That's just content. Everybody trend hops and tries to stay relevant.
However, that's not how they started. They started as doing fun, random.
And they still do skits, but they are still trend hopping. The Fred thing is still trend hopping, no matter what way you fucking put it. They glazed Fred in that episode. So much so that the Nickelodeon executives fucking greenlighted Fred's own movies and show. Like I don't fucking know.
Because of iCarly,
iCarly's partly responsible. Now, if you want to play the moral game of iCarly representing the everyman, what is more relatable than the working 9-to-5 man and that of Big Boom AJ, who worked very hard to raise a family and worked hard to show himself being happy on the internet and bringing happiness and laughter around the world for millions to see. Both bring happiness to a lot of people. Both represent the daily grind to get better and do more stuff with your life and have fun. That's what they represent. This Big AJ is a family man, and Big Justice is just a kid enjoying his life, man. He's just having fun. He gets to go fucking do all these like cool things with his dad all the time. I don't think there's anything more lovely than the bond between father and son, and that even goes for the Rizzler and Uncle Savasta.
I think there's something more lovely, genuinely. We have Carly. She is by herself, alone. Mom's dead. Dad abandoned them. But they have Spencer, the older brother who doesn't have his life fully on straight, but he knows he is the only one who can protect Carly and raise Carly as his own. And I have... Sorry, I got tissue. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna counter what you just said in a minute. Percy, shut the fuck up. You're duplicate coded. Fucking don't pop into my chat going yawn. You're duplicate coded. Fucking get the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
Go play Invincible Versus with your fucking duplicate fucking game, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of my chat, Percy.
It's just the guy. No, Aqua, chill out.
Fucking hating, going yawn. Yo, fucking get the fuck out of here, Percy. Get the fuck out. Anyway.
Everything ICarly with the Costco guys is boring.
Now.
I don't think we have anything more else to say. I think we're...
Oh, wow. Oh, you want to cut me off so I can't make my fucking point? Fuck you. There's no moral high ground here. You've still not made a convincing argument for why fucking the big boom stuff around the world is instant. They fucking die. They are being AP stat stomped and...
We have to say boom, boom. Meanwhile, freaking scaling to infinite speed, whatever the frick, they can instantly just punch them. They need to say, they always need to set up. They don't just immediately bring the boom. They have to say, we bring the boom.
They try out the stuff and then go, we bring the boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but they're not gonna instantly bring the boom. They need to set up the, we bring the boom.
Narrow, get the fuck out of chat. This is why you lost to the fucking evil X's. Get the fuck out of here. I can't hear GGM losers from up here. Get the fuck out of here.
You're going full score search.
Get the fuck out of here. And I'm not guppy coded. I am not guppy coded.
Aqua, stop. You can't do this. You can't fucking do this. You can't attack the audience. We're gonna lose all 10 viewers.
Nobody's on my side anyway. You're all fucking sided against me anyway. I was not gonna win no matter what. Okay.
Actually, Nico, what do you think?
Yeah. Let's start the poll. Let's start the poll. Hold on.
Okay. I need to take a swig of water because that was really.
Jane, do you want to give your thoughts?
Sure. I don't really know because we haven't seen any of like the ICarly members die, so they probably have like immortality. So,
Best episode of any podcast I've ever been in. I think I was a vote for ICarly, I guess. Nico, do you have anything you want to say?
Okay, so. Alright, so Alright, I'm gonna think about this, okay? So, like, yeah, at both of their peaks, they both can scale to WWE. And if not, if you don't believe, like, ICarly is even at that level, they still have ways to get to similar peaks of that level, like the Nickelodeon Flash game and such. I think Shark did a good job on bunking epically the comically sized Megaton feed.
No, he did not. He just said it wasn't real. He didn't bunk shit. That's not true.
No, don't argue
He
with the
didn't
host.
bunk shit.
Argue with the host.
No, he didn't say that. He said it was hyperbole.
It was not hyperbole. There's nothing to suggest it was hyperbole.
Actually, do we have any footage of them doing the booms?
I can hold on. I'll pull up a GIF right now. If I pull up this GIF and show you right now, will you fucking vote for the Costco guys, Nico?
I can't guarantee it.
Okay, well then there's no point in me pulling up the GIF because you're just gonna vote against me no matter what. Jaden already made his fucking vote.
Alright. No, I'm still thinking it out. Alright, stop.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. iCarly definitely has more weapons. iCarly. Yeah. Yeah. They have more solid skill feats, I'll say.
More skill feats. That's not true. That's not true.
Sam took
I'm
down
arguing with the
WWE
host.
or-
I am arguing with the host. You're voting for the fucking. Just say you're voting for iCarly. Like we know you're voting for iCarly.
Fine, I will. I just wanted to be fair.
You were not. You were not. You were not. You did not listen to anything that was fucking said today. This sucks.
You're white.
Okay, actually, breaking character. It's not worth winning with the Costco guys. The winner is iCarly. Fuck. Why would I want to win with the Costco guys? What a horrible thing to like have me say. Like,
It's fake.
I don't win the moral victory with the Costco guys. Like,
I was trying to
Actually,
over
I
every
think I
podcast
switched my
do
votes.
win.
I think the Costco guys win.
Well, it's even if you do, it's still 2-1.
yeah, the poll went for iCarly.
Yeah.
That is
I have,
attrition.
It's worth noting, according to Bradster, he misvoted, so your one vote.
I got
is a
one
misvote.
vote, but even that was a misvote. Like, nobody genuinely wants the Costco guys to win, even if they're like pretty innocent people.
Okay. Now that we're all done, I can break character. I am genuinely shocked by this. I was fully expecting this to be like, oh well, the Costco guys are funnier, they're more relevant, so they win. But this is my first ever clean sweep on a podcast.
This stream fucking sucks, by the way. Like, OBS just fucking up the entire time, and then us arguing over fucking nothing.
No, I thought this was really funny.
I am a huge fan
funny.
of Stripe's little monologue at the end there. That was pretty good, but yeah.
That was actually quite.
Did you actually not like this podcast? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just OBS being fucking stupid.
Okay, so it's not my fault.
It's not anyone's fault. Anyway, thank you all for watching this stupid podcast. We'll actually have a good matchup next week because we're doing Star-Lord versus the Trailblazer, which is Marvel versus Honkai Star Rail. So,
Fantastic matchup.
until then, see y'all in the next one.